Trials and tribulations will happen if you follow God. Trials and tribulations can take on many forms, for example, circumstances. God gives trials and tribulations to help people strengthen their faith, teach lessons, and help people grow. Our life doesn't get easier when we follow God, but we don't experience trials and tribulations alone. God is with us along the way. It's like God does his part while you do yours. Think of it like this: God gives you the strength to pick up weights and you choose to pick up the weights. God allows us to face the challenges, we endure the challenges. God never tests people beyond their limits, but to their limits. Don't think of trials and tribulations as a bad thing, but think of it as a blessing. Think about it. The strongest, wisest, and kindest people are made through trials and tribulations, just like how diamonds are made through extreme pressure. Let's look at James chapter 1, verses 2 to 3. The verse tells us to rejoice in trials of many kinds because they test our faith and produce perseverance. Let's look at another verse, Matthew chapter 24, verse 13. The verse tells us that whoever endures to the end will be saved. Whoever endures, meaning enduring the trials and tribulations. Now you may wonder, what if God never gave us trials and tribulations? God giving us trials and tribulations to endure is like the trees getting wind to endure the wind. If we didn't have trials and tribulations, we would be weak. Just like if trees don't get wind, they would become weak. Trials and tribulations can be rewarding and tough, which could be the reason why someone doesn't follow God. When you face trials and tribulations, always ask God for strength and rest. Ask God for strength to endure and rest from the exhaustion of trials and tribulations. You cannot go through trials and tribulations alone.